Hi, I'm Ernie and this is the 57th in Puritas Spring Software's Frequently Asked Question video series. Now, there are probably some viewers that are wondering what happened to the Chat GPT follow-up video I promised in last month's video. Well, wonder no more. Myself and my associate Larry Housel have spent massive amounts of time researching and exploring Chat GPT as an AI tool specifically for law offices. And believe me when I say that I'll have some awesome follow-ups on this Chat GPT video, but not right now. Actually, what Larry and I are discovering is so exciting that we may break with tradition and publish more than one video in the upcoming months. You can find out all about that as it happens by subscribing to the Puritas Spring Software YouTube channel. Okay, enough about future videos. What about this video? This is a super neat feature of Google Maps that many, including myself, were not aware of. What I'm talking about is Google Maps' ability to show you a historical street view. Sure, most everybody knows that, about the street view anyway, but many don't know about it being able to go back in time and review street views of yesteryear. The beauty of this video now is going to be that it's short and sweet, so let's get going. Going to click on the Google Chrome. I want a fresh, there we go. I want to start with a fresh screen there for you. And what I have up on is basically my starting Google Chrome. Incidentally, you need Google Chrome for this trick because it's Google Maps, and Maps is an extension of Chrome. And I know that there are people out there who resent Microsoft's monopoly of the computer operating system, and there are those who, for one reason or another, don't like Google. My advice is, hey, get over it. Even if you prefer a different browser, there are so many functions and websites that require it. It's dumb not to have Google Chrome on your computer. And Google Maps is an example of one such item. So to utilize this function, again, you must have the Google Chrome browser installed. I have it up on my screen right now. Let's see, up in the upper right-hand corner here, you're going to see that, I don't know what they call it, a menu. I thought they called it a menu icon or something, but it says Google Apps when you hover your mouse over it. Let's click on that, and right at the top here, you see how many applications they have, but we're interested in the Google Maps. So I'm going to click on the Maps. And there we go. And this map is showing, probably when you first start, it's going to show where you're at. That's what it's showing right now, in Hinckley, Ohio. I'm going to enter, and you could enter too if you're trying this out. You can enter any address up here. And let's go, and I'm going to pick 17140 Lorain Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm familiar with that corner. And when I do that, you're going to see, well, even before you see that, yeah, you're going to see a picture, and it's right up here in the upper left-hand corner. But you could also click on any of these little, whatever they're called, push pin flags, and you can change. And if there's a view, it will appear in this window up here. But it's looking up the address, and it's showing me this picture up there, and that's great. I think pretty much we've all seen that. Let's click on the street view, and you see what happened is, now it occupies the entire screen. Nice picture. There appears to be a young lady in that SUV doing something. Okay, didn't expect that. All right, it's kind of blurred out anyway. So anyway, now let's get back to, okay. I want you to look in the upper area of the screen where you see the address, 17140 Lorain. But what you may have never noticed, and I know I never noticed it, is you can click on this See More Dates down here and watch what happens at the bottom of the screen. July 2021, July 2019, 2018, 2017. I can keep going back and looking at this same intersection as it changed over the years. That is pretty cool stuff. And this one goes back to 2007. Now, what I want to tell you, though, is that as cool as this is, if I looked at my Hinckley address, I would only see 2 street views at the bottom because we're in a kind of a rural area and they don't send the Google car video card back or pass as often, I guess. I put in another address out in Willard, Ohio, and that had no past. It didn't have any street view at all, not even a current one. So not every place has got it, but if you're in a city, you should be able to avail yourself of this very cool feature of Google Maps. And you know what? That's it. That's another video in the can, as they say. Before I sign off, I want to repeat what I've said in all my earlier videos, and that's that I get a real kick out of making these things. And my pleasure is doubled when someone watches them, especially if they like or subscribe, because I get a notification of that, and yeah, it makes you feel good. Life's an unpredictably busy thing. I'm pretty sure it was John Lennon who said, "Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans." So again, that applies here, and I thank you for taking time out to watch. And until next month, I want you to stay healthy and stay happy, and I wish you all the best.